Panning for gold did not die with the California gold rush. 150 years ago, thousands of men and women flocked to California to strike it rich. Today, there's still a group of prospectors who pan for gold.
CBS 47's Rachel Azevedo shows us how they do it.
It's a slow process. Then you start seeing some of the black sand starting to show.
Gold fever. It took hold of a nation 150 years ago and still exists today.
The first time you see a little sparkle in a pan, it's got you.
Started doing it and found my first flake, and after that it was over.
Members of the Coarse Gold Prospectors Club search for it together once a month. This outing is on private property near Prather. They took me along for an experience I won't soon forget.
What about that?
No, that was fool's gold.
Claim jumping was a big problem during the gold rush, but it's not so competitive out here. Those who've been doing it for years pass their knowledge to newcomers. It starts with water, sand, and a pan.
Put it down in the water, and then just start shaking it real good, get it all liquefied.
Dredging was banned several years ago, so the current techniques are similar to how the old-timers did it from San Francisco all the way down to Coarse Gold. Back then, the town known for its gold mining history didn't even have a name. The local museum director shares the history.
The town has been known variously as Gold Gulch, Coarse Gold Gulch, Michaels. The post office finally gave us the name Coarse Gold, one word, in 1878.
The reason gold found here was heavy and coarse, which sold well. That is, if you could find it.
It was very, very harsh. Very few men or women made money mining. They had to really know what they were doing, and they had to have good financial backing.
While every other gold mining town in Madera County disappeared after the gold rush ended, Coarse Gold turned into a tourist attraction for folks on their way to Yosemite. Today, in a down economy, a gold panning area for visitors sits abandoned. But the hobby is alive and well for some Coarse Gold residents.
People think that the gold's gone, you know, that the old-timers got most of it. They got all the easy stuff.
Kelly Hall has quite a collection of gold flakes and nuggets valued over several $1,000s. He's been panning for over 40 years and found all of this in California.
This one I'm saving for a pendant and earrings.
He can't bring himself to part with these treasures, but as the price of gold continues to climb, now around $1,500 an ounce, more people are becoming interested in finding and selling it.
Best case scenario is we get a couple of big nuggets. Worst case scenario is we went out and had some fun.
Peter Cannon, an English teacher from Visalia, is trying his luck for the very first time.
There's a technique, and I kind of go around in circles.
Adan Garcia has been doing it for about 5 years.
It's not so much to make any profit off of it. It's more coming out here and being with nature.
There are many tools people can use, but it always comes back to the basic pan. This hobby can cost up to nothing to start. A shovel and a pan will run you about 20 bucks, or you could use something like a power sluice for several $100s. Dale Babin makes a living selling sluice boxes and gold mining equipment.
I started in the garage like every other small business, and now I have a 6,000 square foot facility in Fresno.
For him, it's a business, but for most here, it's purely pleasure. And there's always the chance they'll strike it rich.
And in this case here, nothing. But I'm not giving up, because I'm confident I'll find something.
And that's why they call it gold fever.
I think Rachel caught some gold fever there while she was out there.
It does. Scott May said off camera, it looks relaxing. It does. I'd go for that.
Calming.
I'd go for that power sleuth, though.
Yeah.
The remote control and a
Sit back and relax.
chair.